Capricorn, thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for being here. This video is for Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. We're going to get into your, before we get into your tarot, we're going to go through the intuitive messages I received when I was meditating on your energy. Then we'll get into the tarot, pick some oracle cards, and then close out with a card for advice for you. Okay? So this is for May 2026. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, and this is in the area of your romantic love. All right, so Capricorns, the song I got for you was Lost Without You by Robin Thicke. So maybe this is how you're feeling about someone, or someone is feeling this about you. I'm getting more so someone's feeling this about you. They feel lost without you. You know, the song, if you don't know it, you can look up the lyrics online, Google them, and see how that resonates for you. Okay? Not ready for you just yet. Just shuffling. Then something about mistakenly sending a text to the wrong person. So in the month of May, you may mistakenly send a text to someone that you didn't mean to send it to, or maybe someone sends you a text that you weren't supposed to be the recipient of. Then there's something here about birds, okay? Specifically birds on a wire. So you could, in the month of May, be seeing birds, like a whole bunch of birds on a wire. You know how you see them sometimes on what do you call it? Like telephone pole wires, and they're just like a whole bunch of them. So you could be seeing that. It could draw your attention to them, all right? And you might be fascinated by them, or just like want to just, you know, stare at them. Okay, for some reason that could, and during that time that could bring some type of special message to you. Okay. That could definitely be a passed on loved one sending a message at that moment to you as well. So look out for that. And then I got someone being rebellious and hot-tempered in the month of May, and it may be due to a heartbreak or some sort of disappointment that they've experienced. Okay, so it turns them into like being very rebellious and hot-tempered, and for some it may lead to an argument of some sort. Okay, this could be you, this could be someone close in your energy. Then I got something about doing or saying something within a certain time frame, or this might be work related, okay, but yeah, it could be, it's something about someone's doing something or having to do something or say something within a certain time frame. And then I got after that I got say something, I'm giving up on you. There's a song that goes, say something, I'm giving up on you. So maybe you feel like you're waiting on someone to respond to you or to say something about your connection with them, and they haven't, and you're basically, you know, whether you're saying it to them or not, this is how you're feeling. Or vice versa, this could be how someone feels about you. Maybe they're waiting for you to say something to them or speak up when it comes to your connection with them. All right, there's something here about, you know, there's but a matter of time. If you don't say something, I'm gonna give up on this connection. Okay, then I got the colors black, green, and yellow. You could be either wearing these colors often, or one or more, you know, one or all three of these colors, 1, 2, or 3 of these colors in the month of May, or you could be attracted to them. Okay, and then I got reverse the roles. So in the month of May, you may find yourself wanting to either you're wanting to reverse the roles when it comes to this could be a job situation or a love connection, wanting to reverse the roles in a connection, whether it's at work or a love connection, where you're taking on the role that someone else usually has, and that person's taking on your role. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what Spirit has for you in the month of May in the area of your romantic love. Thank you, Spirit. For Capricorns, ooh, that went flying, but it stayed on the table, thank God. 2 of Cups. For Capricorns, love for May 2026, the Magician. For Capricorns in love for May 2026, the Hangman. For Capricorns in love for May 2026. Thank you. We've got the 2 of Swords and the Death card. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. You may be at some, like a stalemate here. You're trying to make a decision here, and you're finding it hard to make a decision between two things, two people. In this case, a connection here between two. All right. This could be a connection between you and another person, or you and two people. You're trying to make a decision between two people. We'll get into it and clarify. Yeah. So with the Two of Cups here, this is definitely about a partnership. This is someone that you're attracted to, but someone who is mutually attracted to you. Okay, so this is someone you know already, that you, whether you're in a connection or not, like already in a connection. For some of you, you are already in a connection. For others of you, this is just someone that you know you're attracted to. This could be at work. This could be, you know, in some type of group where you've seen this person before, you know them, okay, and you've come in contact with them, but you just you know that both of you are interested in one another. Okay, so there's a mutual attraction to one another. So yeah, so for some of you, you're already in a relationship with them, in a connection, and for others of you, you just have an attraction. There's the connection hasn't started, or you know. We'll get into it. Let's see what happens in May. Today is May 1st. Today is a full moon in Scorpio. I have to mention that. So yeah, I'm doing these readings on the full moon in Scorpio. I'm kind of excited. It's supposed to be a powerful one. So hopefully a lot of things will be coming out, but it's coming out for as far as like exposure and truth and clarity for the collective. And that'll help a lot of things to kind of like start to flow into place. All right. So let's get into the reading. Two of Cups. You're in, again, there's an attraction here to someone, and I feel like you or this other person are willing, okay, wanting this to come like full circle, or like I'm hearing power through, or like come like happen, all right, between you two. Whether it's that you're in a connection and you want something to happen. Yeah, but for some of you, I feel like you're not in this connection like solid just yet, because the Magician with the Hangman, I feel like there's a sense of uncertainty whether this is on your part. I feel like it's more so you. You have the Hangman with talking about like at a standstill here. Someone's here contemplating, not sure which way to go, which way to move, so they're like standing still and trying to perceive which way to go. And then you have the Two of Swords, which talks about like difficult decisions, not sure whether they should do this or not. And then, like I mentioned earlier, with the Two of Pentacles, this is someone trying to like figure out which way should I go, like trying to make a decision between two. All right, so take that as it resonates. That could be two of anything, two people, your personal life, like this connection with work, this connection with your children, this connection with your family. Like, you know, take it as it resonates for you. It's going to be different because this is a collective reading. It's not a personal one-to-one. But there is definitely going to be a transformation by the end of May. And you definitely want to come and check this video out again by the end of May, because by the time, if you watch this in the beginning of May, some of this may not resonate. So you want to come back and check it out then, so that way you can see what applies to you, what resonates. And if it still doesn't, I would definitely advise you to check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Okay, you are Sagittarius in Vedic astrology, so you might want to check out the Sagittarius reading as well. Okay, that's already posted on this channel. All right, but yeah, with the Death card here, there's a transformation that is going to be happening. So let's see what that transformation is and which way you decide to go with this connection. And let's see who this person is. Could be with the Magician card here. This could be a Virgo or a Gemini. The Hangman could be a Pisces, okay, and the Death card is a Scorpio, okay. So could be, doesn't have to be any of those signs, all right. Just could be the energy of you and this person's connection. Oops, something flipped. What is that? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, truth, clarity coming through. So you definitely, I feel like you're going to be making a decision here when it comes to this person. For Capricorns, thank you, Spirit. The Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here for Capricorns? The Five of Wands. The Two Cups. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone's making making an offer to you, and it's not going to be like anything grand, but they're definitely coming through with an offer. This person is dependable. Okay, this could be a studious person. They could be very educated, is what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles. But this person, or you, I feel like it's more so this person though. This other person could have a lot of suitors. Okay, there could be people that vie for their attention. I'm getting flirty with this person. Not to say that this person, returns it back to others, but I feel like they do have a lot of people in their energy with the Five of Wands here. I feel like there's competition here, is what I'm getting with the Five of Wands, which may be the reason why you're up in your head about like which way, like, should you entertain this connection, or should you even, like, give focus to it. Let's see. Tell us more about the Magician card for this for the Capricorns. Why is the Magician card here? Judgment. Tell us more about the Magician. One more, please. The Four of Swords. So, I don't know if this is you or this other person, but there's someone here. Someone here is going through like a wake up call. Someone's being like having a wake up call about this connection after some time of like rejuvenating themselves, after time of rest. This could be someone from work. It doesn't have to mean that though, or someone you work with, someone you do some type of work with, whether it's at, in your community or at work. Okay, but I'm getting like a community-based work, like maybe for some of you, you work on a community garden. I don't know. I'm using that as an example, but that's the type of thing I'm talking about. Like outside of work, like your 9 to 5, there could be something you do like extracurricular, and that person works there with you. Like that's where you meet this person, and that's how you know this person. But it's something to do with like a skill that you have that this other person also has, and this is like a resource for other people, or something that where you guys get together. I say guys, but you and this other person get together. But I feel like you took some time out with the Four of Swords. Maybe you took a break from this place, from meeting up with this person. You took a break from going to this place with the Four of Swords to kind of like retreat and renew your energy. And I feel like there was a wake up call here, whether it was for you having this wake up call or this other person. And this led to someone wanting to kind of like put the effort forward and go after this connection. Okay, could be you, could be this other person. I feel like it's more so this other person coming towards you, Capricorn, in the month of May. Let's see, why is the Hangman here for Capricorn? The Two of Wands. One more for the Hangman for Capricorn, please. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's this uncertainty with the Hangman here. I feel like it comes from like a decision. For one, again, there's like a decision between two. Again, it doesn't have to be two people. It can be two people, but in this case, like it could also be like you or this other person, like a person and a work situation, a person and a family, a person and someone's children. Someone's here like trying to figure out, like they're contemplating and trying to perceive which way, like can this be done? Can this be, can I handle the load of carrying a relationship at this time when I have all this other stuff going on, or which way should I go? Should I go with this person or this person? So take it as it resonates for you. You'll know what scenario you're in. And with the Four of Cups here, someone feels like basically like this is not their ideal situation. They wish that they didn't feel this way. They feel discontented, if that's a word, discontent. But I feel like the answer is right behind them, like with this big cup of love that the the universe, God, spirit is showing you, or this person, it's right there. It's just, you or this person are feeling like are all in your feels, so much so that you're not realizing the person in front of you. Okay, so maybe that's the case. Maybe that's what's why this person's like, they're thinking so much heavily on the negative aspect, or the negative, I don't know, there's something here about like someone's thinking about the negative, what could go wrong instead of what could go right, is what I'm getting. And I feel like this is something that you have to take a risk on. With the Two of Wands here, I feel like this is like a risk taker, and this is what I feel Spirit is letting you know. Like, take a risk, and you'll see that it's not all that bad. That you shouldn't even you should not have even been giving effort to the negative thoughts. Okay, the negative what ifs. Okay, so let's see. Two of Swords for Capricorn for the month of May 2026. Yeah. The Two of Swords is like, I think that the difficult situation, the difficult choice, excuse me, the difficult choice is because comes after like a sense of healing. Someone's been healing from a past heartbreak. All right, I feel like I mentioned that I mentioned heartbreak, right? Yeah, I feel like someone's being rebellious. Yes, I mentioned someone being rebellious and hot-tempered, maybe due to a heartbreak or some sort of disappointment. So I feel like this could be you, Capricorn, that is feeling like you don't want to make this decision, you don't want to move forward with this connection because of a past relationship that has nothing to do with this person, is what I'm getting. I feel like this is something outside of this person. I feel like that's what's having you be at a stalemate when it comes to making this decision with this person. But there's definitely a new offer here on the table. This person wants to offer you their cup of love. Aces are new beginnings here, okay? And cups are love, emotional new beginnings. And with the Three of Swords here, you could be at a stalemate because of a past heartbreak, okay? Let's see. But I feel like with that song, Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You, you got to make the decision or else this person's going to slip right through your fingers. Let's see. With the Death card for Capricorns, please clarify. I'll take it. And that one. Yes, yes. The Chariot card. Talk about say something, I'm giving up on you. The Chariot card here, that's Cancer energy, and the King of Cups. This person is emotionally mature. Okay, this is someone that's emotionally mature. They are they could be older than you. It doesn't have to mean that, but or they could just be more emotionally mature than you, to be honest. But there's definitely a transition happening here with the Death card. Someone is transforming. This could be you. This could be this other person. Okay? Take it as resonates. I think I mentioned, I'm not sure if I did, the Chariot card does symbolize Cancer energy. So you could have Cancer in your chart, or this person can. Doesn't have to mean that, though. The Chariot is about success, and this person is determined to have this success with you, okay? And that could be the transformation that's happening. So this could be someone that you've known. Like I mentioned, this is someone that you're attracted to as well. You're just something about your past, a past heartbreak has you kind of pumping the brakes somewhere in May. And I feel like, there's a decision, like this person's coming in. I'm hearing hot and heavy, but this person's coming in wanting to like they desire you. They have, like, they're manifesting you. They want a new beginning with you. I feel like they want to for some of you, this is someone that you've been in a relationship with. They want to heal the connection, and they're going to show you that. But for those of you, this is a whole new person, and the hold up for you, the hold up for you is that you've been hurt before, and you're kind of like wondering if this is something that you want to get into. Also because, again, this person could be very a hot commodity, okay? On the market. A lot of people want this person, this person is you don't want to be competing for someone's love. All right, let's see. Well, let's get some oracle cards for Capricorn. What other messages do you have for Capricorn with regard to this connection in May 2026? Thank you, Spirit. Soulmate, nice. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. This may well be your soulmate. Okay, this may well be your soulmate. As I don't know if you know this, but I really personally don't feel like you only have one soulmate. You have multiple soulmates, and your soulmate doesn't always have to be just romantic. It can be family, it could be friends, it could be your pet. Like you can have many multiple soulmates, and at the same time. What other messages do you have for Capricorns in love for May 2026? Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Okay. Could that be a reason why you're like pumping the brakes? I don't know. So take that as it resonates. I feel like maybe you and this person may not see eye to eye on certain things, and that could be also because with the Five of Wands, yes, this talks about competition and they could have many suitors, but this also speaks about arguments and conflict, okay, and struggles, and that could be the struggle here. Okay, this could be the struggle here between you and this person. Although you are attracted to one another, you know, it could mean that you have difference in visions when it comes to the future. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you, Capricorn. Let's see. What other messages do you have for Capricorn in this love connection for May 2026? Thank you. Not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Didn't I mention that earlier? I did. So maybe it's not, you know, for most of you, it may be that this person is trying to figure out how, or you could be figuring out how you're going to fit this person into your life because you have so many responsibilities, and you don't have time for a relationship right now. So take it as it resonates. That could, I feel like this is your energy because you're the one that's at a stalemate or trying to make a decision based off of what you got going on, and maybe that's the holdup here. Okay. Maybe that's why you have the Two of Swords, and you know, what else was it? Like there was a lot of like cards of like, you got the Hangman, like of waiting and trying to, you know, figure out if this is something you really want. You're not sure. The uncertainty cards were out. One more for Capricorns in this love connection for May 2026. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. So that could be another issue. I mean, besides the fact that you feel like you don't know how you're going to juggle your personal life with your work, you also may not be ready emotionally to open up to this person. Okay, that could be also a reason why you got the Two of Swords with the Ace of Cups here. Under the Ace of Cups is under the Two of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like that could be a reason why you're not you're also kind of pumping the brakes here. Let's get an advice card for Capricorn in love for May 2026, please. Do I take it? Okay, I've been told to take this one. Live your bliss. I'm feeling like Spirit is letting you know, like, whatever makes you feel comfortable, Capricorn, in the month of May 2026. Not to say this is not going to happen at all. It just may not be happening, or they're advising you, because, I mean, you're going to do what you want to do. You know, this is just a tarot reading, but, you know, if it doesn't feel right, then why do it, right? If it doesn't feel comfortable to you, then why do it? There's obviously reasons why you have these setbacks, and I would say sit with yourself and your spirit team and whoever you you trust and believe in and pray to, and get the true, you know, reason as to why you feel the way you feel in the month of May when it comes to this connection. And if you feel like you have to put it like on a timeout, then do that. Live your bliss. Okay, don't do and make any, you know, decisions based off of like, oh well, you know, I might just lose this person. No, if this person is meant for you, your soulmate, they're gonna still be there once you're ready. okay? And they'll understand if they, if they are really truly meant for you, which I believe this person is, I'm getting infatuation. Yeah, if they're for you, they're for you, and no one can take that from you. And that goes for this person or anything in life, okay? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I thank you if you watched this to the end. I thank you for being here and for clicking on this video. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and comment down below. And definitely do subscribe. It'll help us to grow and also allow YouTube to notify you once I publish more videos like this one, okay? Till next time. Bye.